Yeah. This ain't no handouts. No shortcuts. No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman. Middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman. Middleman.
No middleman.
No
No middleman, I get it direct. Pressure talk, I don't deal in the flex. Cut the line, I don't wait, I collect. If it's mine, I'ma claim my respect. No middleman, I move with intent. Boss moves only, every dollar was spent. No favors, no deals, no rent. Built from the ground, now the whole game bent. Started with a vision, had to cut the distractions. No handshake, just results and reactions. They was talking plays, I was making it happen. Turn losses to losses, then flipped it to passion.
Disclaimer: this broadcast is intended for commentary, discussion, and entertainment purposes only. All topics and statements are based on publicly available information, including news reports, social media content, and third-party sources, which may include allegations or unverified claims. The views expressed are opinions and should not be interpreted as confirmed facts. This content is not intended to harm, defame, misrepresent any individual, organization, or entity. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. No middleman. We ain't chasing clicks. We trapping the algorithm with truth. Let's go. Turn the beat, bitch. We trap the algorithm, cooking truth daily. Everybody love fake, real talk make them hate me. Selective outrage, moral confidence shaky. They don't want truth unless it entertaining. Trap the algorithm. No middleman, yeah we all in. Speak facts loud, whole room listening. Everybody trigger when the truth start hitting them. Alabama roots with a Georgia mentality. Pretty face, but I speak reality. Everybody online selling fantasy till accountability. Pull up gradually, people want healing but avoid the pain. Want peace online but still play games. Off tone cut deep when I say names. Truth hit different when you can't deflect blame. Everybody screaming protect my peace. Whole time they the chaos underneath. No middleman, we exposing belief. Cause fake empowerment getting way too deep. We trap the algorithm, cooking truth daily. Everybody love fake, real talk make them hate me. Selective outrage, moral confidence shaking. They don't want truth unless it entertaining. Florida born, now I'm posted in Texas. Plug with 2G, bring perspective to the message. Everybody gangsters through Wi-Fi connections. To real life pressure, start testing reflections. Internet culture got people performing. Fake woke energy, socially exhausting. Everybody loud but internally storming. True get ignored while the drama keeps going. We expose contradiction every episode. Everybody chasing clout instead of growth. No middleman, we just saying what they want. Trap real truth through the digital smoke. Ooh, trap real truth. Yeah. Louisiana roots, but I done seen it glow. 20 years serving, now studying human souls. Mental health lens when I break down the codes. Everybody hide on while pretending they evolve. I can read people before they start speaking. Everybody talk till accountability creeping. Whole world loud, but emotionally bleeding. Truth sound dangerous when the culture misleading. Podcast rooms feel like therapy sessions. We unpack trauma while they chasing pressures. No middleman asking real questions. Trap the algorithm with uncomfortable messages. No middleman. Season 2. Selective outrage. Moral convenience. Truth over comfort. Trap the algorithm.
That's fine.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's good?
Y'all need to hear that again. Man, get your vest, man. Let's play that again, because y'all ain't hear. Plug had one of the hardest lines, y'all gotta listen to it.
No middleman.
You gotta catch it all.
We ain't chasing clicks.
You gotta catch it all.
We trapping the algorithm with truth. Let's go. Turn the beat, bitch. We trap the algorithm. Cooking truth daily. Everybody love fake. Real talk make them hate me. Selective outrage. Moral confidence shaky. They don't want truth unless it entertaining. Trap the algorithm. No middleman. Yeah, we all in. Speak facts loud. Whole room listening. Everybody trigger when the truth start hitting them. Alabama roots with a Georgia mentality. Pretty face, but I speak reality. Everybody online selling fantasy till accountability pull up gradually. People want healing but avoid the pain. Want peace online but still play games. Off tone cut deep when I say names. Truth hit different when you can't deflect blame. Everybody screaming protect my peace. Whole time they the chaos underneath. No middleman, we exposing belief. Cause fake empowerment getting way too deep. We trap the algorithm.
Cooking
truth daily. Everybody love fake. Real talk make them hate me. Selective outrage. Moral confidence shaking. They don't want truth unless it entertaining. Florida born, now I'm posted in Texas. Plug with 2G, bring perspective to the message. Everybody gangsters through Wi-Fi connections. To real life pressure, start testing reflections. Internet culture got people performing. Fake woke energy, socially exhausting. Everybody loud but internally storming. True get ignored while the drama keeps going. We expose contradiction every episode. Everybody chasing clout instead of growth. No middleman, we just saying what they want. Trap real truth through the digital smoke. Ooh, trap real truth. Yeah. Louisiana roots, but I done seen the glow. 20 years serving, now studying human souls. Mental health lens when I break down the codes. Everybody hide on pretending they evolve. I can read people before they start speaking. Everybody talk till accountability creeping. Whole world loud, but emotionally bleeding. Truth sound dangerous when the culture misleading. Podcast room feel like therapy sessions. We unpack trauma while they chasing pressures. No middleman asking real questions. Trap the algorithm with uncomfortable messages. No middleman. Season 2. Selective outrage. Moral convenience. Truth over comfort.
Hey, we got selective outrage. Hey. People morals getting comfort. Oh my God. Hey. The first super chat tonight, I have a song just for my two hosts. I got one just for y'all. Like, just y'all two. Ain't got nothing to do with souls. Just one for you and Rain.
Okay.
We got it tonight. We got it tonight. First super chat. First super chat. Yeah.
So scared.
Yeah. So welcome in, everybody. What's going on, our YouTube family? And if you're tuning in on TikTok as well, welcome in. It is your girl, Soft Rain, and welcome back. You are tuned into No Middleman, where bold conversations meet raw perspective and the truth is never filtered. This is a space where ideas are challenged, honesty takes center stage, and real dialogue always rises above the noise. So settle in, because tonight's conversation, as always, is one worth having. So, as always, too, I did not come here alone. The visionary behind the platform, the mastermind behind the one who continues to set the tone. We got Souls of Thought.
Slick bastard.
And we got Uncle Plug TV. He always brings his unfiltered perspective and undeniable presence. Uncle Plug, welcome in. To everyone in the chat, welcome in. We appreciate y'all being here. Sco, always. Security is here ahead of time. Jen, I see you in the chat as well. BG, hey, Too Tight. How you doing, Too Tight? We haven't seen you in a while. And In Too Deep, of course, is in here. So thank y'all for coming in. Make sure y'all drop those TWRs for souls, those plug emojis for plug, and those raindrops or umbrellas for me, Soft Rain. Be sure to make sure you like this. Like it for the algorithm. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if this is your first time here, and share it. Share it with somebody who appreciates real conversation. So, souls, what you got for us tonight?
Man, y'all see the thumbnail, man. We're going to be talking about moral convenience, man. I think we're starting to live in a world where people just, when it's convenient for them, things fit their narrative. When it's not convenient for them, they have a whole nother narrative. You know what I mean? As y'all heard on our Trap Day Tuesday song, we speak truth into the algorithm, man. We're trapping the algorithm, man. We got the real coca over here. You know what I mean? We got the real thing. Oh, BG said, let's hear it. BG said, hey, I'm a cheap date. You ain't gotta ask me twice. One second. Let's see here.
Hey, Toogie, the comedian.
What's up, BG?
Thank you for following.
I want to say this the one. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
No middleman. 3 different souls, one mission. Trying to heal people in a world full of division. Souls. Soft rain. Plug. Plug from that Florida ground where the storms hit hard, where pain stay hidden underneath emotional scars. Raised around old school men that survived through struggle, teaching life lessons while the world learned hustle. He watched brothers lose themselves chasing an image, watch pride and ego break friendships in the middle. Now everybody online searching for validation, but real healing never come from attention. That's why he talks smooth with intention in his words, like a Dave Hollister record when the late night burn. Never forcing wisdom, he just let it connect, cause real knowledge hit deeper when it come with respect. No middleman tonight, just truth and soul trying to heal tonight. In a world where everybody choosing sides, we just trying to bring the people back alive. No fake love, no disguise, just real conversations changing minds. No middleman tonight. Soft rain got Alabama grace all in the aura, Georgia roots in the spirit every time she talking for us. Type of woman make pain feel lighter in a room, like sunlight touching darkness in the middle of gloom. She done seen women settle just to avoid loneliness, seen men emotionally unavailable, disguise brokenness. Now everybody guarded, acting emotionally cold, scared to love cause betrayal changed the soul. But she still believe in compassion and understanding, cause she know every cold heart won't start a damage. And when she speak it feel warm like Sunday service, like old school soul music with a deeper purpose. No middleman tonight, just truth and soul trying to heal tonight. In a world where everybody chooses.
Hey, man, let me stop, man. Hey, the EP is dropping. The EP is dropping very soon. The EP is dropping very soon. You know what I mean?
Hey, so funky, boy.
Hey,
We'll get some taller tissue. We need some taller tissue. Some renews it. Some Indian house blessing. That thing funky, man.
Hey, it hits you right on the head too. It hits y'all right on the head. It hits you right where you at. Oh man, she said, "Oh, thank you, gifted souls. Yeah, thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, we got a lot for y'all. We got a lot coming, man. As y'all see, oh my God, we got a new member in the chat. What's up, Lady V? Thank you, Lady V. Man, y'all try to get it all. They try to get it all tonight. That's what y'all try to do. Y'all try to get it all tonight, man.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room.
Realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Don't worry about it.
Soft rain.
Okay.
Plug. Let's go. No middleman. We said direct. Truth hit harder when the pressure connect. Souls got the vision and the platform respects. Soft rain. Calm vibes, but she couldn't collect. Plug talk wisdom.
Hey, shout out to a new member, man. Thank you, Lady V, for the new member, man. If you want to become a member, man, it ain't nothing but 99 cents. 99 cents. You can't even get a bag of Funyuns for 99 cents nowhere no more. Hey, you know, I know a lot of y'all struggle with moral convenience, but it could be an easy convenience to pay 99 cents, man. It's simple, man. Simple, man. But we got a great show for y'all tonight, as always, man. We're going to be bringing y'all the Radar with Rain. We're going to be bringing y'all the Real Spill with Uncle Plug. Then you're going to have Souls Talk. And then we're going to give y'all one of the greatest productions of a show, as we do every night. We are trapping the algorithm. Y'all see it happening, man. Everybody, man, it's gonna be a great night. It's gonna be a great night, man. And we got something even new, man. We got some. It's so much stuff coming to y'all, man. Just so much stuff. Stand by, man, because we got the Radar with Rain.
Sovereign got Alabama grace all in the spirit. Yeah. Georgia roots in the soul every time you hear it. Yeah.
Do your thing, Rain. She wasn't even ready. She wasn't even ready for the new song. See,
I wasn't. I was muted. So I gifted 5 memberships to different people. So Into Deep got one, Via she got one, and it was a couple more people that I have never seen before. They got a membership. So I'm glad that I was able to gift those 5 people memberships. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all membership for the month. I think y'all get it for a whole month. All right, everybody, welcome back to On the Radar with Rain, where we break down the stories making noise across culture, news, and the internet. And tonight, of course, I had to talk about these teen takeovers again. These Chicago leaders are now asking serious questions after another violent teen takeover left 3 people shot near Hyde Park. We're also going to, I think it's Virginia, if I'm not mistaken, for a mysterious costume stranger. And in Georgia, with gas prices squeezing everybody's pockets, one man decided to create his own solution. And we'll get into that when we get there. So on the first story, we're going to start in Chicago because this has been the trending topic and is raising a big conversation about parenting, accountability, and what happens when social media meets chaos. After a Memorial Day weekend gathering near 57th Street Beach in Hyde Park, what authorities described as a large teen takeover ended with 3 people shot, multiple arrests, and growing concern from city leaders. According to reports, large groups of teens gathered in the area and tensions escalated into violence nearby. So the story gets deeper because some Chicago aldermen are pushing new proposals that could hold parents legally or financially responsible. And that's what I've been finding with all these different cities. Like they're starting to want to hold the parents responsible. So when minors participate in these takeovers or violent gatherings, so if teens are causing chaos in the city, maybe the adults responsible for them should share some kind of accountability. Supporters say enough is enough. They argue cities are tired of seeing these public spaces being overwhelmed, violence breaking out, and police stretched thin. But critics are asking, of course, can you really punish a parent for every decision a teenager makes? So let's roll with Souls.
53 people, many of whom are facing felonies or disorderly conduct. They also recovered 9 weapons. We're here at 55th and Cornell, which is where 3 teens were shot. Just 2 blocks over is where a neighbor saw several teens surrounding her car, as well as others. 2 more blocks over, you have 57th Street Beach, which is exactly where the teen takeover started.
This is a teen takeover, and they better not touch my car. And I mean it.
Gilda Norris was livid when she saw hundreds of teens on 55th and Everett in Hyde Park surrounding her car.
I saw them going around my car, and my neighbor, they were jumping on his car. So that's why I went outside, sat in my car, turned on the lights to keep them from destroying my car.
Norris also recorded as soon as she got in her car.
This is ridiculous. You have no idea. My camera's not even doing it justice because I'm sitting in my car so they won't tear up my car.
Alderman Desmond Yancey of the 5th Ward says this all started at 57th Street Beach. Here you can see a chaotic scene of teens running for an undetermined reason. A source sent us this video where you can see officers on top of the teenager, tasing and choking him while he was being handcuffed.
Yeah, this is really hard to watch, especially thinking about it being a young person who's being detained by the police. But this also speaks to the magnitude of what's going on here. You know, young people are being hurt, property's being damaged.
The alderman says he feels like he's in a lose-lose situation. That same night, 3 teens were shot near 55th and Cornell. An 18-year-old and 2 19-year-olds were standing outside when shots rang out. Police are now looking for this man, who they believe is the shooter. Alderman Yancey says that's connected to the teen takeover, which spilled into the Hyde Park neighborhood.
I'm frustrated and I'm aggravated because young people are getting hurt, communities are being destabilized, and at the end of the day, social media companies are winning because they're the ones who are pushing this trash out to young people and they're reacting to it.
Alderman Yancey says there should be some accountability when it comes to parents saying they should know exactly where their kids are. Nora says she spoke to some of the kids and asked them if they have a curfew that their parents installed. She says a majority said they don't have one. Reporting in Hyde Park, Sharday Gray, CBS News, Chicago.
Yeah. So, I mean, is this a community issue, a parenting issue? What y'all think this is? Do y'all think a parent should be held accountable for these teenagers?
How can such a beautiful city be filled with so much ugliness?
Crazy.
Is that a real question?
It's devastating, man, to see these kids like this are souls, man. I'm looking at it, man, and it's like it's scary because, man, I was just visualizing like a bunch of cops just busting at these kids, just not even the ones that's causing confusion, just innocent lives just getting bow, bow, bow. It's so crazy.
But think about it, Plug. I mean, we talking about a city where everybody for themselves.
That's crazy, man.
I mean, we hear it every day. Everybody for themselves, man. Like everybody from themselves, man. That's why I said, people laugh at me and Plug, and everybody call us too social and all this. But hey, dog, your city will reflect the men that are raised in the city. Like for real. Like when you think about it, like there's no men out there.
I seen what's her name saying Into Deep said bring back BTA. I'm like, I'm with Sko, man. It's too late, bro. It's too late, bro. Like you put your hands on one of them kids trying to discipline them, you might not be here tomorrow.
But this is the same. I mean, y'all, we played it when we did the segment about the youth needs us. Yeah. Everybody from the East Coast and Chicago told us this is a normal day. This is something that just happened.
How old was you when you got your first firearm?
18.
I was 15.
Oh, you talking about legally?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I don't think I ever acquired one legally.
Okay. Yeah.
Bro, I can recall being that age and actually having accessibility to it, bro, and being absolutely one of the calmest kids I've ever, you know what I'm saying, could be. Especially when it was on me, because I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't even necessary. I just had it because that's the mode I was in. But these kids now, boy, they have it and they turn up, their volume button is broken.
Yeah.
She said, is it touchy? It's touchy because is it fair to hold a trying parent responsible for an unruly child?
How did they become so unruly?
Yeah.
Like you trying to get your hands on them at 13. You really trying to dig in and really trying to put in some disciplinary action at 13, 14.
Too late.
My uncle told me 10 or 11. He said, if you don't get your hands on them before 10 and 11, I thought he was tripping. He told me, man, you don't get your hands on them by 10 or 11, out of control.
But I mean, you got kids raising kids now, though. Like, so mamas are out with the kids. Like, we talked about this. Me and Plug talked about this last year. I can't wait to get to these things on Rewind, y'all. I talked about this. I talk about moms wanting to be. Y'all remember the mama that went to the boys' football game and dressed up, and I kept telling everybody she was more camera ready than her son. She wanted to be out in the forefront. These kids have no supervision because mama is out at the club. Mama doing TikTok dances. You know, mama doing all that. Like mama is in front of the camera now. So now the kids, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Kids want to be seen too, but parents want to be seen more today.
Yeah.
And that's the issue.
And
that's the issue.
You can't even move them from that city into like a more calmer city, because I'm seeing it right now. Most of these parents that's moving from these rough sides of town are moving into these quiet sides of town, and these kids thinking it's too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough, man. It's tough, bro.
He said, I think social media companies should be liable if they are the ones using their. Oh, okay. I said, you said if they're using it to get organized. I can see 50-50. 50-50. Right back. She having some internet connections. While she's doing that, she will be right back. We're gonna go through these chats.
Until my son turned 18, he's my responsibility. You used to be embarrassed to mess up. Neighbors used to tell your parents when you messed up. Mine never did. Yeah, I just knew better.
Yeah. Like I tell people, when you have a great father, especially a great father, some things didn't even need to be said. Like my dad never gave us a curfew, but we never came and disrespected his house. Like we never, it's like he didn't have to tell me to be home at an appropriate time. He didn't have to tell me, don't be bringing anybody in and out of our house. Like we didn't have to be told those things. And then also my dad led by his actions. My dad didn't have a bunch of male friends and stuff. So like we didn't grow up that way. So I think a lot of times it's based on what you see and how and your upbringing, man. Like, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You remember how it was, like these unspoken laws?
Mm-hmm.
Like these unspoken laws, it just like it was like it's like embedded in your DNA. When you round the right folks, it just becomes a part of you in a sense. Like when you said that, he ain't never tell y'all that. You just picked up on it. Like you just knew better. You know what I mean?
And then too, we had real life consequences. So shout out to my cousin Ruben, man. I'll never forget. He was older than all us, but I'll never forget the first time that he came in under the influence. He came home under the influence, and instead of them getting him in trouble, they made him drink more until he threw up.
Sorry,
and
he never drank again after that incident. Like,
but think about it though, bro. Like most of these kids are single, you know what I'm saying? They like only kids.
Yeah.
How many of them really have siblings? Like you really think that that's like a bunch of mamas that got like 4, 5 kids or something like that? There might be just one kid.
Yeah, that's true.
And they might be, if they do have a sibling, they might be 10 years apart.
That's true. Brianna said sometimes 5 kids can be raised under the same roof and one turn out completely different than the same parenting style. However, my mother was 16 and had me, and I have never been in legal trouble. Shout out to you and your mom. That's dope. But you are right. It's always one bad in the bunch. You always gonna have one bad in the bunch now.
Always.
You know, you always gonna have one. I don't think there's
and one that follow.
Yeah. So yeah, she said all prayers, man. Yeah, Chicago needed. He said, Souls, my dad did the same thing. Do not put water in tequila. It stays separate. Yeah. Hey, I be telling people, man, it's a different world out here, man. But rain is back. So if you want to move on to your next topic.
If anybody want to donate to the internet fund,
hey, get away from AT&T. I did, baby.
I'm gonna have to. So
hey,
on
prayers
to the
for
next
Chicago,
one.
man. Prayers for Chicago.
Yes.
For real.
Mm-hmm. On to the next one. So as a parent, this one feels a little bit unsettling to me. Well, not a little bit, a lot. So police in Fredericksburg, Virginia, are searching for a person reportedly seen wearing a pink animal-style costume. It reminded me of Pink Panther, who allegedly attempted to approach or speak to children near bus stops and neighborhoods. Authorities say multiple reports sparked concern after witnesses claimed the individual appeared to be following or trying to engage with kids. Investigators have not announced arrests, but police are actively asking for help identifying this person and urging families to speak with their children about safety and stranger awareness. So I don't know. We don't know his intentions, him or her, the intentions. We don't know the motive. Of course, allegedly, and we don't want to jump to any conclusions. But when it comes to children, of course, parents are, naturally on edge because, in today's world, unusual behavior around kids gets attention real fast. So,
continues for a strange character that has been seen dressed up in a furry pink costume and reportedly following around children. Today, police in Fredericksburg hung up flyers asking for information to help them find that person. The unusual nature of the case is drawing national attention, and parents say people. Tom Rousey tells us more.
Here in Fredericksburg's Old Greenwich neighborhood, police have hung up flyers looking for this person who has a lot of people around here on edge.
Seen a person in a Pink Panther looking costume.
Russ Ray says he saw this person walking on Lafayette Boulevard in Fredericksburg last Thursday.
I thought that was a little bizarre, so I shot a quick video, put it on TikTok saying what's going on in Fredericksburg.
That video has now been viewed 1.5 million times. It was only later, though, that Russ learned police were looking for the person after reports that he was following children near their bus stop.
If this video can aid in any way to identify this person or, find out who it is, that would be great.
Local businesses tell me on Wednesday, police asked to hang up these flyers. The store manager of this convenience store says the person, who she could tell was a man due to a tear in the mask, came inside and went to the wine section. When she and customers told him he had to take the mask off, he didn't respond at all, but eventually did leave. Others saw him too.
He had a bag on. He was just swinging it and just walking down the road, side of the road. It's just weird that someone is just, doing this, and it's just very scary, especially for kids.
It could be anybody.
Parents tell me they are very concerned.
I seen something on Instagram where people were making a joke of it, and that's not a joke, because what if a kid comes up missing, My son's bus stop is literally right across the street.
If you know anything that could help police find this person, you're asked to give Fredericksburg police a call. Reporting in Fredericksburg, Tom Rousey, 7 News. It's a Barbie camper of sorts.
Yeah, so. Now, as a mama, weird behavior around children, of course, that's going to raise red flags. Maybe it could be innocent, but maybe not. But, I don't think they should ignore it. I think they should figure out what their true intentions are, especially if he's making, or she making his presence around children.
Man, it's the end of May. He in that bitch sweaty, musty. He got some cowboy boots on and a Pink Panther suit. Man, what? You can't make this crazy shit. What is going on, man? This world is on. We cooked. Bro, we cooked, bro.
Y'all wanted the weird. I thought the real weird.
Somebody should have just jumped. They should have just jumped out the back of the truck and just jumped. Made him take the whole hood off. Get your ass out of our neighborhood. It's just what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What you think, so I see you.
It's fake news.
Fake news. Just something else to take the. It's
fake news because this. I want us to start really using our. I want us to start using our brains, man. What is the key thing they're using against this guy?
The kids.
There's no video of him following kids, but we got a video of everywhere else he was. There's no video of him following. They say even cops reported that he was following kids. So you reported, so that means you've seen it.
So I mean, you ain't get him.
And you ain't get him? You ain't arrest him? Y'all don't be paying attention to this stuff? We get so caught up in this dude. No, this dude is walking. He's getting the attention he wants. He's not responding to people. If he's walking down a highway and a bus go, hey, he might pass a group of kids. Does that really mean he's following kids? Every video you just showed of him, he was not following kids.
Just walking.
He probably dehydrated out of his mind.
And nobody, like Plug said, nobody y'all all record him, but won't go up to him. Again, this is what I keep talking about with these men. Oh man, my kids got a bus stop right. Nigga, go talk to the man in the suit then. Oh, for real. If this is what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to 2K now about when what her name Tiana Taylor said she didn't feel safe around Iman Shumpert. This is why women don't feel safe. We got grown men.
Men are not stepping up.
Men are not standing up. You scared of a man in a pink suit?
In a Pink Panther suit.
And you saying your kids go to the bus stop right across the street from where he walking?
So why not?
Why not? A red and black lumberjack.
What's up? What you doing? What's really going on?
That's quick. Hey, plug. This dude walking up and down our street, dog. Come on over, man. You can get a couple guys just in case he might got a. You never know. You can get a couple guys that's down for the cause, and hey, we're gonna approach him. We're gonna find out what's going on, like because this is crazy, man. Like this is crazy, dog.
It is crazy, bro. Somebody's a clothesline, buddy. Just man, get off the street. Bro. I don't want to see you riding anymore.
Man, dog, like this, I can't even. It makes me upset when I just listen to some of this stuff. Like, I seen it was not one woman that said anything. That was all men that did an interview.
All men.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I say these men the fault. They the fault. They don't
I'm telling y'all, man.
They don't want to listen to me.
He said, I don't even trust YNs and hoodies in the summer. He got a whole costume on.
Musty.
He said, so we need to go back to the old days where dudes like that, back when I was a kid, I wouldn't say you got to beat them up. I think you got to have the conversation. We having a conversation on news and stuff. We saying we're accusing somebody of footage we never seen. There's cameras in the sky. I'm sure they can find that. We found a man sitting on top of a bridge in DC.
Yeah, we sure did.
Y'all stop letting this, we trapping the algorithm. Let's move on, man.
Innovative is the word that I got for this one. So we're gonna end on something that had me laughing, but also saying, okay, wait. This man might actually be onto something. A Georgia handyman named Molly Hightower went viral after building what he calls a mini car to fight high gas prices. And no, I'm not talking about a Tesla. This man literally modified a small Barbie-style camper vehicle, added a motor, brakes, headlights, and made it road usable for short local trips. And get this, he said it cost him about $3 to fill it up. So he said he got tired of paying $60 to $90 at the pump. So instead of complaining, he got creative. The tiny vehicle reportedly reached speeds of around 55 miles an hour and has gone viral online for being equal parts hilarious and genius. So now I already know somebody in Georgia looking at this saying, hold up, where he get that from? So go ahead and play it.
A camper of sorts designed by the guy driving it there, 30-year-old Molly Hightower, a handyman not far from Atlanta. He says he started with a go-kart base and the engine from a power washer, and what he got is maybe the ultimate answer to higher gas prices.
Gas is getting too high, so I gotta do what I can. I can't do the my regular cars. I gotta do my little mini cars. So if I can get $1 on pump 6.
Yes, $1. That little mini car, as he calls it, costs all of $3 to fill up entirely, compared to about $60 for his real car, a minivan. And while he can't pick up the kids in the mini car, he did install a rack for groceries. And as long as he stays off the highway, he says the local cops have been understanding. Oh, and yes, he says this is for real.
Gas has always been an issue. It go up, it goes down, things like that. But this time is when I'm actually starting to feel it.
And there it is. Maybe not the Barbie Dreammobile, but at $3 a tank, pretty close to a dream. It's a Barbie camper.
There we go. So,
you know, it's hard out here for a pill.
Wanted for the real. Oh, your face been on it tonight.
Likes a gas, but it's been. It's gonna have a whole lot of pill.
Would you try something like this to save money?
I'm staying in my bubble, cuz. Hey, Ray.
Huh?
Nah. Man, this is crazy.
I'm glad to bring out some crazy stories on the radar with Rain. Oh, at least we can laugh it through. Look at Soul's face.
Bruh, come on, man. Man. Come on, man. Hey, man, say, man.
Man, shout out to the dude, man. But He didn't create anything.
He modified the Barbie mobile.
I live in a neighborhood where people drive golf carts.
So he made a golf cart.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is nothing new.
Cause hey, it's some guys out there that got a motor on the 3-wheel bicycles with speakers in the back.
Yeah. Like, this ain't new, like, especially in it's a city in Georgia on the outskirts of Atlanta. And that's what they do. Like, they got them
down in Florida too.
Yeah, it's like literally like the community's so big that everybody commutes around in golf carts.
The golf cart, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, too tight. He said so like he said, yeah, no, like I don't understand it no more. Like I don't understand it. Like,
I get it.
Like if everybody, hey man, come on, hey bro, save that money that you're using for that little go-kart and come create content. Like, you got the views you wanted, you got the news on your side. Just come over here, man, make some content. Like, you wanted to be seen, you're now seen. Come over here and make some content, man. Like if you want to be seen, there's so many other ways, dog. Like, and pink seems to be the color.
And hey, but they say swinging and banging. In Florida, we say perving and swerving. He perving and swerving in the pink, in the pink.
Yeah, shout out to you. Thank you, Into Deep, for the facts, man. You got anything else for us tonight, Ray?
That's it. All right, y'all. We talked about the teen violence and accountability in Chicago, a disturbing mystery involving children and a costume stranger, and one Georgia man turning frustration into innovation at the gas pump. Of course, if you are catching this on the rewatch, we want to hear from you. I want to hear from you in the comments. Should parents be held accountable for teen takeovers, or police right to sound the alarm about the stranger case? And be honest, would you drive that mini car? So if you're rocking with On the Radar with Rain, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share the stream with somebody else trying to stay informed without all of the noise. And as always, make sure you drop those umbrellas in the chat. If you're tapped in, I am Rain, and I will see y'all on the next one.
Soft rain got Alabama grace all in the spirit. Yeah. Georgia roots in the soul every time you hear it.
Shout out to the radar on the radar with Ray.
You still going through it, bro.
Yeah, like it's just crazy, man. I don't understand it. It's starting to get hard to understand. But shout out to the On the Radar with Rain. We have another great segment for y'all. Y'all know we spell it plug with the 2 G's, man. And we have the real spill with plug.
What's happening, family? Tonight we speak on fortitude. Fortitude is what shows up when life gets heavy and you still don't fold. It's not loud. It's not always dramatic. A lot of times fortitude looks like getting up when you don't feel like it, smiling when you're hurting, staying disciplined when nothing's clapping for you, holding character together when pressure is trying to break you apart. Fortitude is mental and emotional strength in the middle of adversity. It's courage mixed with endurance. A lot of people think strength means never feeling fear, pain, or frustration. No, real fortitude is feeling all of that and still moving forward anyway. Anybody can be motivated when life is smooth. Fortitude shows up when the money's low, the support is gone, the views are dropping, the relationship is failing, the pressure is building, and you still stay solid. That's fortitude. See, weak moments don't automatically make weak people. Quitting does. Fortitude is the ability to endure without letting adversity redefine who you are. And let's be real, a lot of people got talent, but not fortitude. A lot of people got dreams, but not endurance. A lot of people start strong, but life tests whether they can stay strong. Fortitude is the reason some people survive storms that should have destroyed them. It's the mother raising kids while carrying emotional pain. It's the man rebuilding after losing everything. It's the creator still creating when the algorithm ain't showing love. It's the person who keeps their morals in the world rewarding shortcuts. That's fortitude. And one thing about fortitude, it usually gets built in isolation. Pain trains it, pressure sharpens it, and adversity reveals it. So when life gets difficult, don't always ask, why is this happening to me? Sometimes the better question is, what is this pressure trying to build inside of me? Because diamonds don't come from comfort. I'm Uncle Plug. This real spill. Choose wisely and act accordingly.
Diamonds don't come from comfort. I like that.
Yeah, like it people. I hope people really be paying attention to the words, man. It hit home, man. It hit home. It's stuff that we talk about every day, man. And y'all see, he said that part. Good talk. Yeah. See, yes, sir. He said, I just got here. No problem at all. No problem at all. BG said ageless wisdom. Yep, big facts. I always say it, ageless wisdom. N2D said, come on, Rain, got the dude eating ice cream cones. It's D. Now you got dudes driving in pink toy cart. The South is down bad right now.
That dude that was eating ice cream, though, the ice cream cone, though, that was I think that was in New York. Wasn't in New York? It wasn't the South.
I can't even remember yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you. But shout out to
the community, brother.
Yeah. So shout out to Plug, man, for the real spill with Plug. Today's word was fortitude. Y'all make sure y'all catch that on the replay, man. Great gems and ageless wisdom, man. And now we're gonna move on to the next segment, Souls Talk. Here we go. So Souls Talk tonight comes again from Mr. Organic and Bucky. As I told you guys, there was a lot of gems dropped in here. And tonight's message is, are you okay becoming the message? So here we go.
Like, okay, what's going on? Like, this is kind of crazy. Like, I gave him a 3rd round grade. Y'all tripping. Like, right. Then that's when they start saying on TV it's a message or whatever message they're sending or whatever. I don't know. I'm not saying. You know
where it came from.
I don't know.
Don't mess with them people.
Yeah, I don't know.
God bless America.
Yeah, I don't know that, but it's just like you said. It's a time. Like we said, it's a time where you really got to live what you can preach. You got to live. Like, okay,
it's another one.
Now you got to really trust in God, and now you got to like really see it as like God is omnipresent and He's all knowing. So He knows what's gonna happen tomorrow, the next day, next year. We only know what's right now. So it might look crazy to us, but it's like, no, this is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
This is now you're not rich kid Shador no more. Now you a black man that's fighting the system. Now you a black man that deals with a black man that deals with everything all black men deal with.
Right.
You gotta overcome. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Now you're not Deion Sanders' son. Guy that was giving everything, guy that's dancing in front of the Cyber truck, that's doing this, that had the Ferraris, the Rolls Royces, still do, still even, might hop out with a Bugatti, but
because he'll do it now, don't think he won't, like that now.
Yeah, but now you're more relatable.
Yeah,
now people look at you. Now you're the message.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
There's a bigger meaning behind it.
Yeah, so now
he was used for that.
Yeah, now you're not just a messenger, or your dad's not just a messenger. Now this whole group is the message.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So your life is a message now. Yeah. So it's a blessing because this happened at the same time this happened.
So as you hear there, that's Bucky Jr. talking about his brother Shador on draft night. And I thought it was very powerful, that question or what that statement he said. He said, now you're the message. I think a lot of times in life, we go through things that we don't really think about in the moment, or sometimes our life can bring us great tidings, things that are like positive. You might come from wealth or you might come from fame, but there comes moments in your life that will normalize you. And I think it kind of goes back to, some people might feel like they're untouchable. There's moments that you're going to become touchable. And you're going to become the message. And I want to know how you all feel about, are you okay if you ever become the message? Like if you have to become the example.
I have no problem with it whatsoever, because I stand on what I stand on. And if I do make a mistake, I ain't got no problem standing on that too. You know, if I make a mistake, it is what it is. We're going to fight another day. I don't sit and wallow in stuff, man. You know what I mean? We all go through stuff. I just don't sit in it. You know what I'm saying? So mistakes can be made. You know, yeah, the eyes and the camera's going to be on you. I mean, being in the shop, you know, you got mothers that sit there and watch you like a hawk while you cut their son. Things happen. You know what I mean? You just weather the storm, stay strong, and push through.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's a form of accountability, really. You got to be okay with you, people seeing your not necessarily your downfalls, but people seeing your mistakes. And we're only human. As long as we learn from it and we don't wallow in it, you know, and we move forward and we gain knowledge from it or gain insight and to know not what to do again, then yeah, I would be okay with being the message. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's very powerful, man. I think it's great to hear young men who could actually take away the substance of like things that some people probably would look for bad or feel like it's not in their advantage. You know what I mean? I think this goes back to even our Souls Talk from yesterday, right? When you're raised by a real man, you start to look at life differently, right? They never look at anything that's tough as something negative. Like Shiloh didn't look at, hey, the Bucks didn't keep me. He just went on to the next thing that he was already preparing himself for. He already started creating content. He became a YouTuber. Like he was already projecting, you know, hey, I can go do something else if need be. So I think it's okay, like Plug said, to become the message. I think sometimes being the message is the most powerful position you can be in. Like he said, you know, they're no longer the messengers, right? They're not the people sending out everything. They're the people now that everybody's looking at. And I think some people will take those things in a positive manner and some will take them in a negative manner. But it's something I would think everybody should think about. Are you okay with becoming the message? Let's see here. We got a couple comments and then we'll move off of Souls Talk. Too Tight said, if I'm the example, I will be the great example in the strongest and purest form. Shout out to it. Too Tight, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Plug. I don't know why it didn't pop over here. Shout out to Plug for the 6 jewels sent over there on YouTube. Shout out to you, sir. Appreciate you. Sure. Again, man, that is Souls Talk, and the topic today was, are you okay with becoming the message? All right. Now we're about to get into the meat and potatoes of tonight's show. We're gonna start with a celebrity, then we're gonna end. Man, they are kicking rain out of this thing tonight. We're gonna start with a celebrity, and we're gonna end off with a celebrity, and in the middle we are gonna discuss some relationship things. But we're gonna start off with segment number 1. So here we go.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So we heading over to Fat Joe and I think it's Jada Kiss, man. We're heading over to their what's that?
I say right.
Yeah. So we're heading over to their podcast. They got a very, very good show, man. They had Rick Ross on the show. Just to give y'all a disclaimer, I tried watching that Pat David horrible interview. Trash. Save your time. And I should have known, because even in the comments they said the same thing, like, hey man, if you can watch this for an hour, I'll give you an award. Like it was rough. It was rough, man. So we're gonna move over here to Fat Joe and Jada. And they talking about limitations. As you see here, segment number 1 is there is no limitations. So here we go. Here's the conversation they were having.
There is none. You know what I'm saying? Bought that
Oh, he gonna talk about a house. Here you go.
2 people. I'm like, yo, do we really need some shit? Of course you do. Of course you do. Who talks even?
So going back, big I'll keep saying Big Pun. Fat Joe is talking about his wife wanting to purchase a new home. There are only 2 people in the home, and he's talking about his thoughts on this.
Next one, get it. It's so big, and it's only 2 people. I'm like, do we really need some shit? Of course you do. Of course you do. Who talks? Yvette, you don't talk about keep getting bigger and bigger. Go more and more. Yeah, that's the motivation. Don't do that. Don't do that. When your wife see this show, she gonna no, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Some process right now.
Bigger?
Yeah, I gotta go big.
Go
It's
bigger.
all your fault. You keep saying.
Go bigger. Go bigger. Go bigger, huh? Yeah. That's gonna motivate you that much more. That's what it do for me. The house already big, man. No. But how 2 people? What we gonna ride scooters in the house? This shit is slap 5. You could. This shit too big. Why not? Just go walk around the neighborhood. That's how you do it. You never get stage fright? Never. Remember, I was shocked when Khaled bought that big ass fucking house.
Never.
I said, yo, Khaled, man, are you sure?
Never.
I was like, yo, and Khaled's one guy I worry about, which I know not to worry about, but he's one guy I check up, yo, Khaled, you know, because I sit there, this nigga spending so much money. I'm like, yo, how do you do it? Like, I know, you know, we all get money, but at least I think of my limitations, right? Like, so I'm like, yo.
There is no limitations. There is none. You know what I'm saying?
Buy the watch, Rich. Buy the watch today.
Yeah, buy the house, Rich.
Buy the house?
Yeah. Buy the house, Rich. I bought my crib
I'm going to buy that house because of Ross, and I'm going to put Ross's name in the house in one of these fucking walls. I'm going to
Nah.
So as you see there, Fat Joe, I think this could have became a very deep conversation.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to bring it up on the show, because I think it's very unique. Because we talk about riches and wealth, and we talk about this a lot on these platforms. And to hear someone, even someone like Fat Joe, who is financially stable, you know, and he even said, "Hey man, I call my boy Cali, who is financially stable," and be like, "Bruh," and he's telling grown men, because we always talk about men don't talk. He said a lot there, and I hope people heard it. He literally said, like, man, you don't get stage fright. Like, he's pretty much saying, like, man, I'm nervous to make this big financial purchase, bro. I don't think this is something that might be a smart move. I don't know. I watched DJ Khaled buy this huge house. I check on him because they spend the money on top of money. Like, and then you have somebody like Ross who's like, hey, it's no limitations. Is that limitations, or is Fat Joe using common sense? So I want to have this conversation with y'all today on this conversation and what y'all heard right there.
I would like to start off with saying, man, move at your own speed, your own pace. There's no age limitations. Oh, you 30, you should be having this, that, and the third. Oh, you 40, you should be having this, that, and the third. Man, you move at your own speed, at your own pace, at your own that man pocket deep, man. You can't take financial advice from everybody, man. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna give you financial advice, I'm gonna give you sensible, because you might be getting paid bi-weekly, weekly. You might be getting paid once a month, twice a month. Man, no, man, I'm gonna give you sensible, relatable financial advice. If you come and ask me, I'm not just gonna give it to you freely, but hey, that right there, man, move at your own space. Don't let nobody use no ageism. No, don't let nobody count your pocket but you. Real talk, man. Hey, he nervous because he really feel like, I don't know if is the house too big or he just can't afford it. You know what I mean? Like, for real, bro. It's wild.
What you think, Ray?
You know, if even say for instance they did have like the same pockets, okay? Say for instance they had the same income.
They don't.
Okay? Even though they don't. But if they did, Rick Ross, he can't fault for Joe for wanting to have something smaller. If Joe want to have something smaller and it be him and his wife in the house, he looking at longevity, and when they get old, what they need a big old house for? You know, Rick Ross is he wants to show people his pocket. And what's Fat Joe? That's his name,
Yeah,
Fat Joe.
Fat
Yeah,
Joe.
okay. Fat Joe, he wants to be comfortable. He wants to be calm and comfortable. But Fat Joe, he wants to show his pocket. I mean, Rick Ross he wants to show his pocket. Some people they want to show their pocket. They want to, oh, I can't afford this, or I got the money to do this, rather than, I know a lot of people don't like the word humble, but be humble and just get the little 2-bedroom house. And you can have extravagant fixtures on the inside and all these electronic devices and stuff on the inside. It just depends on how you want to spend. It's your money. It's how you want to spend your money financially too, and where you want to invest your money at. So
I think our language is very important too, though. Like you just said something right. You didn't say it on purpose, but you said get that little 2-bedroom house. Like even our braids, like, no, some people would never be able to purchase a house.
A house.
Like,
yeah, I get it.
Like a house is a house. 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, like a house is a home is an investment. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like what Plug said. You got to move at your own pace. You know what I mean? With that being said, I think Fat Joe can afford it. But this is because Plug brought up something interesting that made me think. What I'm thinking is this, and this, don't take this out of context, Fat Joe, if you ever come across this. I think this is the issue with having women or a wife. Because a woman can start seeing the money that's coming in, because they have a very successful podcast. They're like one of the top podcasts. And I think for Fat Joe, he's looking at, hey, they can take this from under us anytime they want. Like, I don't think people think about, somebody gives you a platform, they can take that platform. Like, did y'all see how Shannon Sharp started to operate when he thought he lost everything? Like, like, we got to start paying attention to the signs. Like, Fat Joe's thinking like, yeah, babe, it looks great. You know what I mean? We making $3-4 million off of this a year right now. And I ain't even making no music. I ain't doing no touring. Fat Joe ain't like he pulling up on other podcasts and stuff like that. So like, I think he's somebody who's very self-aware that, hey, this can be taken away at any time. And we need to stay living the way we were living before we got this. And that's an issue or a problem that I see all the time. I used to see it a lot in the military. People would promote, get a little bit more money, then they start, oh, I'm gonna go buy a truck. Like, what was wrong with your car you had? Like, why are you, just because you're getting a couple extra $100 a month, why would you put another bill just because you're getting a couple $100 a month? Save that. Like, always live like you living. Just be comfortable.
Man, I don't understand why. I don't understand it. I don't understand, like, why it's coming in, let's spend it.
Yeah,
man, why don't you, I want to accumulate bread so I can be comfortable. I want to bird by name.
That's the word.
I get a kick. I truly get a kick out of being able to do it and choosing not to.
Yep.
You know, I get a kick out of that. I truly do, man, because that don't feel me like, oh man, if I wanted to, I could do that, but I'm good.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. You want to know if somebody wealthy? Watch a person who changes their mind anytime they want. They're wealthy.
That's grown.
Think about it.
That's grown.
Because when you used to live paycheck to paycheck and you trying to keep up with the Joneses, you'll plan a cruise with people that you don't like. You'll go on a trip with people you don't like. You'll do all these things with people that you kind of know you shouldn't do it with them. But then you're trying to be the person that they want to be. Like, people that got wealth, they'll change their mind and say no in a second. Nah, I'm good. You know what? Y'all have fun. Y'all enjoy that trip. like you could change your mind because you're not living to make anyone happy. You're in your comfort. Like plans can change at any moment. But when people that are in a bind, I'm in a bind, Nate. They gonna stay in that bind for real,
bro. My dog was he was down on himself. We all went out to this little function, and everybody was polo down. Everybody was smooth. Everybody was looking clean out there. My dog came out. You know what I'm saying? He had his fit on. You know what I'm saying? It's an old fit, but he took it to the cleaners. It was cool. And he was like, man, I wish I could get down like y'all, man. I said, what? Like, bro, both your cars paid for. I'm still financing mine. I said, man, you own your house. What you talking about? I said, bro, you winning. Say, dog, don't ever look at these. I say, dog, look at their window. Man, don't you look at now one of these cats and think they doing better than you, bro. Off the rip, bro. I said, bro, you winning. I said, both of your kids then graduated and going off on their careers. You and your old lady got y'all house and y'all cars are paid for. Boy, I say, boy, you winning. Boy, I say, boy, you at a percentile that's very small.
Yeah.
Boy, be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
Jen said, if it does not feel right, don't do it. Nothing wrong with making sensible financial decisions for yourself. Shout out to you. I definitely agree with that. Too Tight said, sounds like common sense to me. He ain't out here playing dumb with his funds. Yes, sir. BG said, Fat Joe financially smart, especially after he got caught up with the taxes a few years ago. You get real smart when the IRS come for you. Big facts. Jen said, just because you have it does not mean you have to spend it frivolously. I agree. In Too Deep said, I'll rather own rental properties versus big old mansions that cost you tons of money to upkeep. That's mentioned in taxes.
Yeah.
Jen said Ross needs something to keep him motivated. Fat Joe will rather live knowing he's financially secure and continue to grind if needed.
Definitely.
I like that.
I can see it from Ross' perspective too. To you know, the feeling that he feels that he gets from what he does, to want to share that feeling with others. I can understand.
He needs to see his wealth rather than feel it.
Like when I mean, some people really get a kick out of just getting more and more and more. You know, that's just their mindset. That's just how they live. That's how they think. That's how they move. And I can understand it. You know what I mean? I can get it. I mean, I'm not with it, but I get it. Yeah.
Too Tight said some of the richest people drives Toyota Camrys because they not foolish to show off them pockets. Jen said, agreed, Too Tight, never show what you're working with. Facts. BG said, don't let nobody count your pockets but you. Plug, I understand financial advisors. I don't think there is a need for accountants. You should be able to track incoming and outgoing money.
Mm-hmm.
Jen says some people can't control impulse, and that's the problem. Big facts, big facts. Too Tight said, if your plate full, no need to be greedy for the exercise. Hey, shout out to my guy, family of God. What's good, my guy? He said, use your money to make more money. Salute, fam. Thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome in, man. You missed the new jam tonight. Hopefully you stay for the end. You'll hear it again. Jen said, yes, go ahead and go on that trip. I'm going to bow out while my savings account streaming. Ching, ching. Yeah. Most people don't realize that the wealthiest people have the most debt. What's up, Holy Blade? He said, arrested for a home invasion where he held a firearm allegedly to a woman's abdominal while searching for drugs and money. Okay, cool, man. Thank you for that. I don't know, but thank you for that.
Huh?
Yeah, was that Ross that
I don't know. I don't know. We trapping the algorithm. So appreciate y'all, man. That was segment what?
Welcome in, Holy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Where that came from?
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
I love that song, man. So we're gonna move on to segment number 2. Rain has some things she want to get off her chest today, y'all. So we're gonna let Rain get some things off of her chest. So here goes segment 2.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls, soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So in segment 2, not sharing the right page. In segment 2, we're going to be talking about being a good woman is not. Being a good woman is not it. Again, I don't know. Today, I think Rain woke up and chose violence. So
That's cool.
that's what we're going with today. This comes from Rain. So we're gonna go through this with her. We're gonna process this with her. We're gonna listen to this young lady. So again, Rain chose violence today, y'all. So here we go.
I've come to the conclusion that there really is no reward in being a good woman. And I'm not even saying it in a bitter type of way, just more so in an observant type of way, because I have literally been over every single time I've gotten in a relationship and I've been this superb woman, right? Doing things without asking, cooking, cleaning, other things on demand. You get what I'm saying? Being supportive, showing up, buying gifts, doing dates. Like, I now see why women do not want to do for a man. I really do get it now. I do. At first I used to be like, nah, sis, what if you meet the right one? At this point, none of them seem like the right one. None of them do. Okay? So at that point, it's just no reward. And we're just not going to do this. And I don't care what you say, because every time I go above and beyond, somebody come back to finish the job. I've come to the conclusion that there really is no reward in being a good woman. And I'm not even saying it in a bitter type of way, just more so in an observant type of way, because I have literally been over every single time I've gotten in a relationship and I've been this superb woman, right? Doing things without asking, cooking, cleaning, other things on demand. You get what I'm saying? Being supportive, showing up, buying gifts, doing dates. Like, I now see why women do not want to do for a man. I really do get it now. I do. At first I used to be like, nah, sis, what if you meet the right one? At this point, none of them seem like the right one. None of them do. Okay? So at that point, it's just no reward. And we're just not going to do this. And I don't care what you say, because every time I go above and beyond, somebody come back to finish the job.
The floor is yours, Rain.
So do good girls finish last? The woman that's always putting in effort. Why is she ever not, one, chosen, and two, is being a good woman not it anymore?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. Something wrong with you. I'm gonna say something wrong with you, because I'm gonna show you how ignorant. This is what I'm hearing. Chick, I wish you would wash my clothes. Chick, I wish you would cook my dinner on demand and give me that thing when I want it. I wish you would keep my house clean and take care of my situation. I wish you would. How that sound? Sounds stupid, don't it? So something wrong with you, shawty. Out of all that you giving up, all that you do, all that you give up and plan this and do that, you probably got something in your recipe that throw the whole thing off. You know, if you make a whole red velvet cake and you don't put enough of that cocoa powder in there, it ain't red velvet. If you forget the cream cheese frosting, that ain't red velvet. If you forget the pecans or walnuts on top of it, that ain't red velvet. So you giving all the ingredients, but you missing something. And that's on my mama. You missing something. Some ain't hitting, shawty. Some ain't right. You can't be giving all this up. Ain't no way in hell you giving all that up in. Some you probably got more mouth than all the pros that you hold. You probably got more attitude and back talk than all the pros that you hold. You know what? Everything could be functioning and you not have oil in that engine, that bitch ain't gonna move. So it might not be them it might be you. Because you can't give all that up. Because ain't nobody going, he like booty or something wrong with you. Because ain't no man with all that in the recipe that he gonna do that dirty. Something wrong. Think about it.
What you got, so?
I'm just being observant. So I gotta pull the video back up. I'm just being observant. I'm not saying anything rude. People who follow me, she's experiencing the Adele effect. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna cut the volume off. I want y'all to watch. I'm not shaming nobody. I'm showing you guys what's the issue. If y'all look down on the video, I don't know how you watching it, but if you look at that arm that's holding the camera, y'all see that?
Mm-hmm. Same thing I got.
No, but I ain't talking about that, right? But but you see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
What that?
She lost a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
She's a new woman now. And see, if y'all get a chance to go listen to some of my old stuff, I talk about the Adele effect. I think a lot of women like her, because this is not all women, a lot of women like her now use the internet to weaponize the type of men they're meeting now.
Mm.
Because I guarantee you, she had a good man who loved her when she was 300 pounds. I guarantee you, she had a great man when she was a bigger girl. But now that she has a new version of herself, she's now picking guys who are more attracted to her now, probably.
What you say, Lord?
Who might be more attractive on the market. And she's picking the guys that everybody wants now, right?
So her pickers off?
I wouldn't say her pickers off. She has a new batch to pick from.
Dog, hey, you ain't lying too tight. That boy is Inspector Gadget. I swear I'm thinking the same. I'm like, Lord, why? How in the hell did
he be saying everything? He's so see everything.
How the hell you catch that, bro?
What?
I didn't catch it.
Well, you missed your calling, bro. Hey,
no,
hey.
It stands out to me because she's a grown woman with a Sailor Moon shirt on.
See, I didn't even look at her t-shirt. I was listening to what she was saying.
I'm trying to explain to y'all, man. Like, I've seen a lot of things throughout my military career. Like, if you around people who like Comic-Cons and all that type of stuff, they're a little different. The anime, they're a little different. You know what I mean? Their brain, to me, their brain. I ain't gonna say that because everybody. That's it.
No, say what you gonna say.
No, they're into more childlike things, right? They watching anime cartoons. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with to have a childlike personality. That's great. Keeps you young. But you know, I regress. But that's what I noticed when I was watching her. Because if you hear her, I don't know who told you were superb if you couldn't keep nobody.
That's crazy.
Like the word she was using doesn't even fit. You're superb.
Like she cute. She cute.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? If you keep it a house and you cooking and you giving up on the man, all that is recipe to scoop you on up and keep you. That's just what it is.
And if you notice, like, she wanted, like, I pay attention to stuff like this, man. Like, I'm very observant. Like, she wanted to show you that she wanted to show you that she has her own home. She wanted to show you all these things that externally looks good. But I guarantee you, I ain't going back in her TikTok, but go find the old her. And let's see what type of rhetoric she was talking as the old her. That's why I tell people, y'all got to be very careful with these people, man. Y'all got to be careful with these people, man. This Adele effect stuff is real. People think I used to spit some game on Spotify now, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the Adele, and it's nothing wrong with that. Because I experienced the Adele effect. Soul used to be a fat boy. I was fat. Boy, then I came back home from Kuwait, 6-pack, shredded. Dog, people would throw themselves at you. Like literally. Your bubble begins a little bigger. Like your pool you get to choose from. When you're an attractive person, your pool gets a little bigger. And so then if you're not humble enough, obviously she's not, you start to think all these things, but you're really just living in delusion. I'm telling y'all, this lady had a man. She got a big house. She probably got 2 to 3 kids. And she had a man.
She probably got some of that no pull out.
She had a good man. She had a good man. She started living a healthier life. The man didn't want to live the healthy life with her, and she left him. Somebody do some research and bring this back next week. Rain, do some research. Go back through her. Bring it back. We're gonna bring this back. But I'm telling y'all, that's the Adele effect.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
It's the Adele effect.
That's crazy work, bro. I don't all that everything she said, bro. That it don't even match. It don't even match up, bro. You just can't. You can't have all of that and not have nobody.
And who?
But why not? Why can't you not? Why if in all of my relationships that I have been in, I feel as though I was a good woman.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I just met some ain't-ish men, basically.
I'm here to tell you.
There's a verse. There's a verse out there, plug. There's a verse that says, "In all you're getting," how I go, PK. In all of your getting, remember to get understanding.
Oh, to get understanding.
That's in the Bible. Like in all of your understand, in all of your getting, make sure you get an understanding.
But bro,
this is why. Go ahead.
Bro. This it still don't make any sense to me. That I'm telling you, like I'm hearing you, man. You can have all of those things, and I swear that the one thing or two things will outweigh all your pros. I promise you, if you can, you can do all, like you can make a man, you to cook the 5 meal and you say some of the crazy, you just running out your mouth, he just be like, push the plate away and say, man, I don't even want to eat no more. House can be clean and won't even kill, won't even notice because he already know you what you might be at. You might not think you are, but it's a possibility that you could be a complete freaking headache.
So let me ask you this. Men expect women to accept men without all the boxes are checked. So why can't men accept women without all the boxes being checked?
Because maybe those boxes that are not being checked are the biggest boxes in the look. You still sometimes them boxes be coming. I'm telling you, man. Like you, men are super simple. Super simple.
Y'all say that.
Well, I could come right to the crib. I ain't even got to bring this man nothing. Dunkin' Donut gift card. I can go get this man a pair of just a $12 pack of Nike socks. Here you go, so. Oh man. And you done went and got him a whole bracelet, a chain, a watch that match, some cufflinks, and I done threw him a pack of socks. And he like, boy, this what it is, boy. I need these, but I'm trying to tell you these other, boy, I'm throw those away, boy. I'm telling you, men are super simple. When they provide everything that they need for themselves and you, the bar is low. Head, nothing said, comfortable bed.
You funny to me. It is so funny how men will literally fall in love with you based off of certain qualities, and then in turn later on down the line hate those same qualities because you've used them to not let them get down on you. That be so hilarious to me. Because once upon a time, you loved the fact that I was independent, that I was witty, that I was headstrong, that I said what was on my mind, that I spoke up for myself, stood up for myself. But it was okay as long as it wasn't against you. It was okay as long as I never spoke up to you, as long as I never used those qualities to clock you. So the very things that made you fall in love with me are the very reasons why you cannot stand my ass.
See?
And that is too bad and too sad.
You see that?
I don't know if they think because we're in love, like that version of us just goes away. No, she's still there, honey. She's still there. She never left. I just had to bring her out because you started being on bullshit. That's it.
I didn't have to go far. I didn't have to go far.
You had to go.
I didn't have to go far.
We team. See, understand is that we team.
Lack submission.
First and foremost, learn how to speak your man's language. If you can't speak his language, don't speak at all. Now that you learn how I was outspoken until I was out. We team, shouted. You understand? Even if me and Soul's team, right? And the way I try to deliver whatever message to him, and I can't just dump a bag of trash on my dog. We team. So I got to learn how to speak his language. Okay, I got to give it to him so he can understand, so he won't think that I'm trying to be compatible, tell him down or talk down to him, and this, that, and the third. Even if I say, oh, see.
Wait. So I got quiet quick.
See, because he went to the Dale effect. You dig what I'm saying? But for real, you got to learn how to speak your man language. That's first and foremost. You already should know. If he was battling on the phone, one his homeboy get off the phone, say, man, that nigga always with it. Okay, I ain't doing that. We team. When we team, you don't outthink me. You compliment my idea. When I'm wrong, let me be wrong. Your silence is stronger than any comeback that you could have. Because I know Jesus. But I'm a lot of milk. But she, boy, that thing warm, boy.
Right.
That thing warm, boy. I'm trying to tell you, that thing there, boy, a toaster oven down there. But she making strudels down there, boy. You understand me, boy? That thing open up and go. There's beauty in everybody. I don't care what nobody says. Beauty in everybody. That thing warm. I'm trying to tell you, boy. She making grilled cheese down there.
I keep telling people, man. Working in my profession, dog, for over a decade, I learned a lot about people. That's why I'm so words. The moment she said she was superb, I knew she was flawed. Her language didn't even speak language. All of a sudden, you saying you were a lover, but I ain't gonna never trust men no more. I ain't gonna never, like, you let bad situations change who you are.
Nope.
Like no. This is why we are here for no middleman. We're trapping the algorithm, dog. I'm not letting this stuff fly no more. This is a no-fly zone over here. Like no-fly zone. Like no-fly zone.
Broncos, like the Broncos.
Like for real, no-fly zone.
Can I say this, bro? They would harp on everything that's right and never correct that wrong. Never be mindful enough to return back to that man that you did all of that for and say, can I ask you a question? I mean, this is just friend to friend. You know, we ain't got to be enemies. I just want to ask you a question. What was the thing that I did that didn't work? Because I know I did this. Yeah, he'll agree. Yeah. I know I did this. Yeah. I know I did this. Yeah, you did. And I did this. What didn't I do, or what did I do that made you say no? He gonna tell you. See, nobody ever recircles back. You never circle back.
Oh, I asked mine.
You did because you brought it up on live. Yeah.
I
You
sure
did.
did. I asked mine.
You might be what they call it, a monolith. You might be a unicorn in the situation. Because there are some, right? There are some.
Oh, yeah.
But with her, it was all about her words. Her words stood out to me. Like her words stood out to me. And then when I seen that arm, this is
so you see everything because I didn't even see that at the beginning.
This is that Adele effect, because this is what I'm gonna tell people. We never ask a person how bad we were when we were damaged goods. Because, and you can speak on this, right? When you love yourself, you take care of yourself.
Definitely.
And when she was at that moment of her life, she wasn't taking care of herself.
No.
So it's no way that she can be the best version of herself. And I always tell people, that's why when I come on here, I'm very transparent. I tell people all the time, I was a horrible husband and a great father. That's why when the first time I was separated and got divorced and I went to therapy for the first time, and my therapist was real with me, the first person I called was my ex, like, man, I did that. She was like, yeah. Like once you could take accountability for who you were, you can move on to be a better version of yourself. She would never move on because she is not accepting the damaged goods that the men had to deal with. Now she's going to select men who are out of her category because she thinks because I look better, I choose differently. But you had your man, because I looked through her profile. She got, bless her heart, she has an autistic child. Definitely can relate. Like, so I know she's a mother that goes through a lot. Like, I get all that.
Yeah.
But that man you had that child with, where he at? So like, it's just a lot to it, man. It's just a deeper conversation. I ain't mean to go down this rabbit hole, but
I'm loving it.
But when I seen her and I seen that, I was like, oh, here we go. Y'all got to stop. I'm telling y'all.
When they jump out, man, I see it in real life. I told you, I'm from that hood right there. I know her. And I tell her. And she still do the same thing.
Yeah. We're gonna run through some of these, and then Too Deep had a question for you, Rain, which we can answer at the end because you answered it before. You answered it when you talked about your ex a while ago. We need to get back to that rewind. That was bad. We did a lot of content, y'all. Too Deep says she's not picking the right one. She mad at everybody else. Zero accountability. Pretty much what Plug said.
Definitely hey, listen. Hey, In Too Deep. Now we love you, brother, but don't be on our platform cussing, man. Don't use that word around here, man.
Oh, accountability, yeah.
That type of language, bro. We don't say that word. Don't do that. We don't say that, bro.
Cat Williams said it best, like Too Tight said, if you keep attracting ain't ish, you must not be ish. In the words of Cat Williams, it's already out there. Jen said, honestly, she looks like a handful. If you're voicing your opinion like this to the masses, you're reaching for attention.
I can agree with that.
Red flag is the common denominator. Yeah. Shout out the family guy. He said Plug is 100% right. What is she not saying? Yeah. I'm like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. Too Tight says Souls Inspector Gadget, boy. That boy, he catch. Hey, she said rewind those old Spotify episodes. It's coming. It's gonna come on one of the new shows. Too Tight said, heck yeah, I like how observant my boy, he be peeping. And Too Deep said, but who's picking them though? There's great people out there.
Hey, that boy there a counterpuncher.
He said, hey, souls, cook, brother, preach. He said, Plug, right on, man. I can dig it. I love that when he say that. Found a guy said she might be checking all the boxes, but if her mouth doesn't match, all the boxes check mean nothing. That's true. See, hey, I'm telling you, the men will tell y'all women, dog. I tell people, be quiet and look cute. Be quiet and look cute.
And sometimes it don't be that mouth, that look. that defined look, like what you would give your son if he and you doing something, you go like you do that to your man, and I'm telling you, like in his mind, he visualizing just straight open hand. Like, don't you trying to step down on? I'm telling you, look, and then that happens consistently. Now he feel like you trying to little boy. I'm not. When you see him over there like this right here with that ear on their shoulder, you saying something? He like, all right. He thinking about leaving. I'm trying to tell you, he already done gassed up in his mind. He'd have put a whole tank of gas. Trunk full.
It's the deep said, no men understand we need to make a certain amount of money in order to keep a certain type of female. If you have low self-esteem, Rodney picked them because nah, bro. You can bag the best woman in the world and be broke.
Oh.
You can bag the best woman in the world and be broke, dog. I gotta say that money overrated when it comes to relationships. I'm telling you.
For real, bro. You could be poor.
Too tight, sis. Hey, she got a new attitude.
No, wow.
I remember that commercial. You got a new attitude. Hey, putting that deodorant on. Yeah. Blood, dang it, man. Yeah. Hey, y'all know it, man. We're gonna bring you the truth here, man. We trapping the algorithm over here, man. Too tight says she turned into buddies who love though.
She did. I love it when you call me Shorty Low.
She just using an echo chamber talking points to rally women to support. Oh, she got a lot of support too. She got a lot of support over there. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna start it. We'll end the show.
I got you into it, yeah.
And then shout out to Mark. Mark said Uncle Plug looks like Steven Jackson clone. All right, sure. Give my boy that contract with Showtime. Too tight said for me, actions speak louder than these women. I'm gonna bust choose rise and act according. Real spiel with Plug. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So that we have it for segment number 2.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
Shout out to segment number 2, man. Segment number 3 is coming your way.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So we just got off the women. So it's only right that we come to the men. You know, we're not a one-sided podcast here. We talk about the women. Rain, it's your time to get your lick back for the men. So segment number 3, the question is men ain't doing enough. So we're gonna hear this young lady wild out, and we're gonna hear from 2 adults. This looked like a mom and daughter team and dad. I don't know. I didn't look into it that well.
They're not. They're all wrong.
Oh, okay. Dang. Okay. They look alike, don't they, the women?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over here and hear what they got to say. We're gonna hear old girl wild out real quick.
I ain't had no reason to yell, but I'm gonna be so honest. I have never seen a lazier generation of men in my life. I mean, every generation had their struggles. But this generation of men, of guys, because it ain't men, it can't be, are lazy. Y'all leave it up to women to do everything. She want to hear from you, guess what? She got to call you. She want to look text, look at morning text, guess what? She got to do that too. If you want to talk to me, why don't you just call me? If you want to see me, why don't you just say so? When are you going to initiate something for a woman that you claim to like? Because stuff like that made me go up out of here. Then I start to act like I don't care. Then I start to actually not care. What are we doing? When do y'all initiate a date? When do y'all plan a date? When do you say, hey, just be ready? Y'all don't do that no more. What is going on? You're making me lose my mind. Y'all are so lazy.
What do you have to say to her?
Go ahead.
I just had to say she's pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty.
But you had something to say.
I'll say she's pretty too. That's 3 pretties. You're pretty. You're pretty, ma'am. You're pretty, ma'am. She also left out that when I can't say we because she's talking about y'all generation. She's definitely younger than me.
Yeah, me too.
The message that has been put out is when they do plan and they do show up for you, then they're doing too much, or they're controlling, or who do you think you are? You're not my man, and all types of other things. So there was a time where men were doing that, and they probably learned from the men that did that hey, that shit ain't working unless she's actually feeling you.
She has to be feeling you for her to accept all of the doings that you're doing. But
maybe they doing the doings to the wrong women. Do you think that's what it is? Like women, they're doing these things for women or for the attention of women who are not interested in them.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what it is?
But I also think that there have become too many rules in dating, because I think that it should be very simple to figure out if you both are interested in each other mutually. And yes, I think at that point she does expect the man to initiate dates or initiate things. But obviously if she's not really that interested in you, then maybe that is when it's like, all right, I didn't give you any impression that I was this interested. So for you to be doing this, I'm not really taking to it. So I understand that you're saying that.
Do you think that in this day and age, and this is, I guess, directed at your age group, because that's where she's in, do you think it's, I guess, should men be like vying for these women's interests, like showing that I'm this great guy, X, Y, and Z, in order to get her? Because it seems like that's what it used to be. Because think about it, you have a lot of women who are married now, they may be like, oh, well, I ain't really even feeling like that at first, but then I did,
I think that that's a 50-50 chance. He really likes his girl, and, she probably doesn't know what she feels for him at the moment, and he just keeps finding and, puts in the effort. And maybe that effort maybe makes her feel like, okay, this guy is really persistent, and I might want to give him a chance.
So we're going to stop there. There was a lot of said in there.
A lot of bullshit.
It was a lot said there. Like, it was very unique that I didn't watch everything. He seemed like he just kind of lets them speak from what I observed. But what is y'all thoughts about this? The lady sounded like she needed the man. The lady sounded like our homegirl, Sunny. That's what I heard. That's what I thought about when I seen the video. Like, I just need you to do this. I just need you to do that. Shout out to Sonny. No pun intended. But that's what I heard when that day we had that conversation on the panel. But what was y'all thoughts about this? Are men just not doing enough?
Hey, Rain.
Yes, sir.
Well, you want to go get something to eat?
I'm down for whatever.
Enough said.
Because I can literally find something at any restaurant. I mean, I am not a decisive person. I'm very indecisive. So whatever man chooses me, I need him to be making some decisions.
Hey,
but when I want to do something, I want to do something.
Oh, ask me where I want to go.
Well, what would you like to eat today?
Go eat.
Man, let's go to KFC, bro.
All right, let's roll it.
Let's go to KFC, dog.
Let's go to KFC.
You go get you go get some box with mashed potatoes, coleslaw.
Get your little snack. Get your little smackle.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little 3-piece mix. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm on it. Make sure you get them honey. Get the honey too, man. I put the honey on my biscuit.
Put the honey on biscuit, yeah.
And get a lot of butter. I like to put a lot of butter and honey on my biscuit. Yeah. I asked that question. I ain't never got a direct answer. You
know what I'm saying? Because women don't want to choose. Some women don't want to choose.
Let me ask y'all a question. Out of all the shit that y'all want to lead, you give you the lead on where you, not me, where you want to eat. Because see, the way you thinking, see that, the way you thinking is that this about me. No, this about you. So where you want to eat. Because see, let me adjust what I'm going to eat at wherever you want to go.
I'm a simple woman. I am not.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're not simple. He just asked you a simple question and you gave a complex answer.
No, I did not. I gave him the leeway to leave.
Watch this, Rain. Watch this, Rain. Rain, what are some of your favorite restaurants?
Some of my favorite restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
I like to go to Wasabi, Fuji, what's the other place? Kava.
Okay, stop right there. Rain, where you want to go eat tonight?
It doesn't matter.
You just gave me 3 places that you
because
like.
it literally does not matter to me.
But Ray,
I like my favorite food. If I want to go somewhere and do something, I'm like, listen,
you about to really go back and forth with me about
now hold on. So you know the worst thing you could do, where if I take the lead and take you wherever I want to go, and you get the menu, that's what you do. You get the menu and you go. Because you ain't feeling it.
But that's not who I am. I'm gonna find something to
Ray,
eat wherever we go.
One more time, Ray. One more time. Ray, give me 3 of your favorite restaurants.
Wasabi, Fuji, Makata's, El Vaqueros.
Okay, 3. See how you ain't simple. You could. Let's do this one more time. Rain, give me 3, not 4, 5, 6. Give me 3 of your favorite restaurants.
Wasabi, El Vaqueros, and Fuji.
Rain, what you want to eat tonight?
Wasabi.
There you go. All right, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and go and take you over there to Wasabi.
You see how simple that is?
Jesus.
On the flip, the man can choose, and I would be content.
Rain, we're only taking you because you want to go.
Who said I wanted to go?
Every woman wants date night.
Of course.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so
now the whole video was talking about initiate.
The whole video was talking about initiate. Yes.
Initiate is actually the question. Where you want to go, y'all?
Okay. What she is speaking of, or any woman is speaking of, is, hey, are you busy 7 p.m. Friday night? I come back and say, no. What you got planned? What do you have in mind? Let me pick you up at 7 o'clock. I'm going to take you out to eat. And then we can get some drinks from there somewhere else.
And
that's what women want. Women want that intentionality, plan it out.
And I take you to Wendy's.
And you take me to, okay. I mean, I would be cool with it.
You know you ain't gonna get the answer you want, blood.
He's not from Rain. It's not coming.
I hear you. And you are in a very high percentile.
Yeah. Ungrateful women would have a problem with Wendy's and Subway and Burger King and whomever. You know what I'm saying? Ungrateful women have a problem with a coffee shop first date.
This ain't first date. We locked in, man.
We locked in. If we locked in, it don't matter where we go then. We can take a bologna sandwich and sit on the side of the riverbank and eat it together. If we locked in like that, it don't matter.
Hey Ryan, quit playing, cuz. Be this grown folk conversation. This grown folk conversation. Quit playing, cuz. All right. I ain't tell the snipers to get you yet, but you about to get. I'm telling you. So.
I ain't been put out a couple times.
Yeah. He said, "Cuz you crazy. I'll step away from her." Yeah. He said sometimes when women get that man they want, they don't know how to keep that good man. Don't ask God to give it to you and don't know what to do with it for it. And you ask God what to give you, but some of you women don't know what to do with the man.
Vice versa.
Into Deep said, it sounds like the men that she's referring to in this generation need to get with the older men that learn how to court women.
That the art of courting is gone.
It's not needed.
Why not?
Oh yeah.
That's the court. That's courting.
Everybody talks too much. You want to text all day. You want to call all day. Then you still want me to like. It's too much now. Like it's overload.
Let me miss you type deal.
It's information overload now. Like the new. That's why the new world doesn't work. you got all the dating apps and all, like it don't work no more because it's information overload. And now we have sat here in text for 3 weeks. I know everything about you, and then I get around you, and then you don't align with none of the stuff you told me.
That's
like it's just too much. You can't use to court a person to get to know them.
Yeah.
But now women want to be on the phone all day with you to get to know you. So we're spending all this time getting to know each other. We're virtually courting. That's what has happened. Like courting doesn't exist anymore.
I can see that.
For real, like the phone's messed up everything. Y'all remember back in the day when you were young and your mom and them had to get that 300-foot cord just so you can bring the phone in your bedroom to talk at night? Like it was a different way to court. It was like, oh, we're gonna set up. Oh, I'm gonna see you tomorrow at school. You know what I mean? Like it was just different. Like now, everybody uses their phone for everything, and then the first thing people do, what? Can I follow you on social media? Why? Why you want to become my friend? I don't even know you if I like you yet.
Yeah.
Then I gotta block you and then take you off. Like, why we gotta do all this? Like just hey.
What happened when somebody did approach and you actually engaged as well? Like,
but you can't approach them. That's creepy.
No, what I'm saying, I don't understand. I don't get why is that strange behavior? Like, why is you think that your options are so vast? Why? Like, let's just say it was 30 dudes in here, only 2 approached. You know what I mean? Like, only 2 approached me and light skinned buddy over here. Now, you got them 2 to choose from. What's going on? What's happening? Why is you think that your options are so vast? If they were so vast, then the other 28 would have came over here and said something to you too. What you came out here for? Just for a good time? You ain't trying to meet nobody? You got a man? Then what you doing out here? Because this is a stomping ground for, you know what I'm saying, for people to come and holler at you and try to get with you. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know what outings are for anymore. I don't know what going to the club for anymore. You just came out here just to joke. That's all you want to do? Well, you could have turned on some music and got you a bottle from the liquor store and joked in your living room. Because the club was for meeting grounds. Everybody came to the club to holler. Everybody came out to the club to be seen.
That's true.
Everybody came to this function. The only thing would probably give you some excuse. We had like a chunky Sunday or something. You know what I mean? Where everybody brought the cars out, brought the bikes out, the vendors out there. Everybody was hanging out in this one particular park. Everybody out there playing spades, new dudes over there playing basketball, some over there playing dominoes. You know, but you came to these spots where that these people frequent nowadays. They just go there to do what? Socialize with a friend. You could have did this in the car in the driveway. Y'all could have pulled up some drinks. You could have had a cooler in the back seat and pulled up drinks and sat in the car. If y'all want to socialize together, you come all the way out to the club to get fly, to not talk and meet nobody, and then somebody approach you.
I think we like to live in the world of disappointment. Like even we're here, Jen said women want the man to show intentionality by planning a special night or day.
Okay.
But y'all would start talking to a person that doesn't do that. Like if a person don't do like that's my thing. Like if the person can't provide you with what you want,
then why even
continue?
Like that, like everybody know me. Like that's not my personality at all.
These two worlds can't meet.
Like
either you over there in the nuance or you in the old school. It's like you doing things either this way or this way. Because my special date night might be a double cheeseburger and some dangling.
Let me ask y'all this. Because this is a very good. He'll fool. This is a good question because we never talk about this when it comes to certain topics, but this is a question I have for y'all. Me and Plug definitely, we always reference like our fathers or our parents growing up, right? Mm-hmm. I can't recall my dad taking my mom out on a date. and they were successfully and happily married until my mom passed away. Like, because first of all, she had 4 kids. You know what I mean? Like, but like I didn't see women back then complaining about men taking them on a date or being intentional.
They
Like,
just go get something to eat.
I didn't see that. Like I think I didn't watch that. So like again, we always talk about like your upbringing, right? So like things are important to you that you watch. I would love to ask people who are 40 and up, how many times you seen your mom and dad go on a date? How many times?
I'm pretty sure he courted her before the baby came.
But that's not what I'm saying though. Because y'all saying y'all still want these things in the relationship. Y'all ain't talking about just the courting phase. Y'all want these things inside the relationship and the marriage.
Oh, do you want to be rewarded or do you want to be dated?
Ooh, good question.
Do you want to be rewarded or do you want to be dated? Because if you done put 5 hot meals on the during the work week on the table, right? Your reward would be me taking you somewhere on Saturday and make sure you go get something to eat. Now you ain't gotta cook tonight.
Do we get rewards for what we're supposed to do though?
Why not? Kids get some money when they do good on their report card.
But that's what they were supposed to do. Not when I graduated high school, my daddy said he didn't have nothing for me because that's what I was supposed to do.
He probably didn't like you like that. Or he probably thought that, or you ain't got no tassels around your neck. I mean, did you be top of the class? Top of the class. Was you top of the class? Was you top?
I wasn't top of the class, but I had some accolades.
Okay, that's probably what he expected of you.
No.
I don't know, but I would love for y'all to think back to that. Like, I would love to hear people our age and up.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see that? Like, did you ever witness that? Like, did you witness your mom and dad going on dates? Like, did you even recall it? You know what I mean? Like, to be honest with you, I don't even recall like holidays being that important back in the day. Like, I don't recall like people celebrating all these things that we celebrate today that makes a woman feels important. Like, I don't recall it. Like, I don't recall grocery stores being $1 million production to get flowers because it's Mother's Day. Like, I don't recall that. And I remember my childhood very vividly. Like, what's up, Sel? My boy Sel, and he said, facts. My dad didn't take my mom out that I recall, but he definitely dated other women. I'm not fooling with you, Sel. Sel, we not doing this tonight.
Hey.
Yeah, don't you do her like that? Don't you do that?
Stupid.
Teresa Watt shot in. She said yes. Okay, she won. Anybody else? My dad didn't want to go anywhere with my mom because she complained about everything, and they was married 46 years. Yeah, I'm telling you, like I think it's very unique because like we're asking about things that like we didn't really grow up. Like, you didn't grow up seeing that what created success. Jen said, this is from a man's perspective. This is not the platform to discuss a woman's thoughts on. Pull up to a woman's panel. But women only going to speak from emotional. Y'all don't really take away from real life scenarios. I think men are very facts driven. Like, and then now if you went to a women's panel, you're going to pull up to a panel of most women who are single parents anyway.
Damn.
Like the marriage, we already talked about how low the marriage rate is. So like we're not even getting valid opinions no more.
Damn,
like,
because I don't want to cuss on
facts.
They don't take no none of that cuss word. They don't take no accountability. Yeah. You know what I mean? Golly, man.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. We see y'all over there on the vertical. Hit the like button.
It's harder.
She might be saying facts to Jen though. Teresa might be saying facts to Jen.
She could.
I think she's saying facts to Jen. But yeah, like I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like it's a I don't know. He said, why you got this lady complaining about her generation? Who's raising them? Oh, she said no. She agreeing with us. Okay. Shout out Teresa. Yeah.
I want to see y'all win, women. I want to see y'all win. I want to see y'all happy. I want to see y'all decisive. I mean, I want y'all knowing exactly what y'all want to do, especially where you want to go eat. I want you to be courted. I want you to be dated. I want you being orgasmic on a regular basis. I want you to have everything your green heart.
Now look at this, y'all. Look at this. Shout out to Family Guy. Family Guy, how long you been married, dog? How long you been married, dog?
Once a year.
No, but see, because we need this. We need a true opinion. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Family Guy, how long you been married?
I think 20.
She said a lot of couples don't sit down and have those hard conversations. Yeah. Like we over here, we making up stuff what sounds good. Like that, like it don't like let's stop doing that. Like we gotta stop doing that, dog. 15 years, dog. 15 years, and they go on. My boy gonna been on a date 15 times.
Even if they're let me say this. Even if they're,
do you want to be around me, or do we gotta go around other people?
no, I want to be with you. So are we, even though we're not going on an official date, are we spending time together at home? Because we can walk past each other every day and not be spending time.
Well, is DoorDash and us sitting on the couch, you know, say eating our meal and
that's cool with me. We ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm a homebody anyway. We don't have to be out in public.
Yeah, we could fall asleep on the couch together, watching the same show 13 times, the same episode. That's a heck of a date. Like for real, like I just don't. I don't know, man. Like I like to live in reality, man. I think it's just, and I'm gonna tell women this too. If that's really what you desire, help that man become very successful. Help him become very successful, and you'll reap that on the back end. You'll reap that on the back end. He'll have time to step away from his busy schedule and take you on dates. He can have his personal assistant takes all the messages. He can have his personal. He can like you can do all those things. That's why I tell people when you really think about it, all this rhetoric that we hear, it comes from very wealthy people. Like when people go on dates, it's celebrities. The Met Gala, celebrities. There ain't no normal people there. He said, "So it was funny today." Now I'm dead serious, dog. Like this stuff, it hurts my heart. What's up, Roland Lee? He said, he or she, no offense, said, "I agree."
Roland Lee, that's a dog on there.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Roland. He said he agreed. And to said, yeah, but it's easy to quit, and then the court systems make it very easy to extract money out of the persons making the most. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You can have your portion. Have your portion, you came here for. If that's what you came, are you not entertained?
You got anything else for us, Rain? You got anything else for the men? Speak your mind.
Just be intentional. Show your intentionality, like Jen said. Show if you're interested. Show me that you're interested. I mean, that's all it boils down to. I will say that some women do expect too much initially from some men. And of course you have those women out here with their hand out trying to get something from a man versus trying to figure out who they really are and what they can, how they can benefit each other. But yeah, I think that's where a lot of women's frustrations come from, because it's like it's always what you doing and not, hey, can we get together and link up for some conversation? it's always WID and not like, hey, what are you doing? Can we link up? You know, meet each other in person and have some conversation or something. And it doesn't. A lot of women, you know, they're not keen on coffee dates or whatever. But I wouldn't mind a coffee meeting up at a park, something. You know, just show me that you're interested in me, type deal. That's all.
All right. Well, appreciate you, Rain. And that was segment number 3. Let's get it.
Yeah. You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft Rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
Awesome. And we added a segment number 4 on here to talk about this real quick. It won't take too long. Let's let Jen get her comment in for Ray. She said, hey, Ray, a wise man once told me, don't have expectations for people. You will not ever be disappointed.
I know exactly who that came from.
So here comes segment number 4 that we're adding in on tonight's show. We're going to be talking about Kevin Hart defends the roast. Wanted to go ahead and be able to speak on this early since it just came up. He actually defends. I wanted to say he defended the roast. He was
I was just going to say that. I say he ain't actually defended.
He tried to speak George Floyd. Yeah. So so here we go. Let me bring it in. So So this is Kevin Hart speaking on the response of George Floyd and the roast criticism. So here we go.
It wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like, it's not, I wasn't shocked. Like, that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like, that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not new. This isn't it's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
Do you feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect less. I don't expect more.
I feel like you're saying going too far is the point. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yes, I mean, that's why you're there. Mm-hmm. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to, because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set. Tony Hinchcliffe arguably had the best set, or one of the best sets, between Tony and Cheryl, and I would say Naeem had a really strong set.
Naeem had a very strong set. I was laughing out loud at Tony until that.
Until the joke.
But not even just that joke. I don't like when people joke about violent, tragic death. I like Pete's set, and then I was like, oh, why you had to say about Charlie Kirk?
Pete had a great set too. Pete had a Charlie Kirk joke in there. Like, would I tell those jokes? No. But do I get why they're being told? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like, that's what I know what you're going to do. Mm-hmm. I know your style of comedy.
Did you see the interview that I did with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother?
No.
So he said,
no shot to you.
No.
I'm never watching it.
That's fine.
I just want to be clear. I'm never watching that. Like,
I only brought it up.
Even now that you told me, I'm not going to go back and go look at that interview.
Because he's a fan.
But I just want to make it clear so you understand what I do with my time. Like, I'm never doing that. Okay, go ahead.
I just asked because he's a fan of you. Mm-hmm. He saw the joke and it picked up pretty big. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know if you saw it, but he basically said, like, as a fan of you and knowing that you came to the funeral to support his family, even though it's a roast and Tony, that's what he does, they expected you to kind of be the person that would, like, stop it right in the moment or just not allow for certain things to happen.
And he also said he wanted you to come harder. He said, if they're going to joke, why you ain't come harder with your own jokes?
All right.
Racist jokes, I guess.
This is actually a good thing to give a rebuttal to.
See,
They talked about my dead mom and my dead dad. Said that they were running a train on my mom. And
that was hilarious.
Right?
It was that was crazy.
Yeah, that was Regina killed that.
Right?
Yeah, wait, that's right. You probably should say killed that.
The jokes about Kevin was on a slave ship in a bottle with, like, the ship in the bottle. Like, I'm going to appreciate humor. I don't get affected by the attempt of humor. I get it, right? In this case, like, do more. It's my production. We're live. The more is what? Like, what is it that you expect me? You want me to take a live production and stand up and fight Tony or have a reaction? Like, Tony told a joke. It wasn't a tasteful joke to us. We didn't like it. Okay. Hey, man, fuck that joke. We move on. I don't understand why we stand on a hill and it becomes like this big thing of like, oh, man, the motherfuckers, they do this and they're attacking the culture. It doesn't have to be that. It literally is either you're a fan of this level of content or you're not. And if you're not a fan, then you don't watch it. So my last note for all attached to this is very simple, okay? Whatever the headlines or whatever the dialogue is, my rebuttal is simplicity. Remove me from it. I didn't say it. If you are upset that the night went on, that's a different conversation. It's nothing I can do. It's a production. It's a live production. I'm not compromising the live production for a reaction of what? What do you want me to do? I'm going to drag him off? You want me to fight afterwards? You want me to turn it into like what? That's not what I agreed to do. That's not the job at hand. The job at hand was to produce a successful roast, which I did. I also got the rebuttal. I also got to say shit at the end. What are we dealing with here? I'll say it again. Stop talking as if I said it. Mm-hmm. So when you say the family and the family's affected, I didn't disrespect the family. Showed up for the family when it happened. Made sure that the family felt supported. Made sure that all things there were actually cool. Behind the scenes, just as an example, you know the one person that I talked to, and I'm not even going to tell you the conversation, Stephen Jackson.
Oh, I know he caught.
That's because that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, Stack, let me just call you, man, so I can explain to you like the world of the roast, X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. We talked. I get it, Kev. We had a great conversation. But that's what I mean when I say, hey, man, let me call the one person after. And that's before whatever you're talking about. Mm-hmm. That's immediate. Mm-hmm. Stack, hey, Tony threw one out there. It's this and this, but you do know that that's what this shit is a roast. But I just want you to know from my side, that man is on his own.
You ain't lead with that, Kev. You should have been leading with that the whole time.
Because I don't need to.
People just want to know you care.
I don't fucking need to prove to people that I give a fuck.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Just this time. This one time.
No.
Yeah, this one.
No.
So you see it there. What is y'all thoughts about this? What are y'all thoughts about this?
When I first seen it, I was like, if we take it back to when Dave Chappelle was talking about the transgender community, and he was making jokes about that, and everybody was like, they finna cancel Dave Chappelle, and they was like really trying to cancel Dave Chappelle. I'm like, it's just comedy. But when it's something that hit home that affects us like that, you know what I mean? Like he said, it was tasteless. Move on. Okay, all right. We ain't gonna laugh at that one. We keep it pushing. We keep it pushing. I ain't even watched the damn roast. Only thing I seen was Cat's Cat set. That was it. I caught it on a clip. I ain't even watched the whole roast. I mean, but that's what they do on roast. But they gave Tom Brady hell up there. Like for real. Dawg say he looks like the gay version of a gay Tom Brady. You know, he told Tom Brady, you look like the gay version of Tom Brady. Talking to Tom Brady. The only thing he stopped, that Tom got up and stopped when he said something about Robert Kraft. That's the only thing he stopped. Other than that, have at it. His ex-wife, her infidelities, his infidelities, they went in. But see, that's not a topic that affects us. Now, should they say anything about George Floyd? Because that was a little while ago. Nope. But at the end of the day, it is a joke. And I love comedy. I love going to comedy shows. Just went to one a couple weeks ago. And look, whatever I don't like, I don't laugh. What I like, I'm gonna chuckle. So it's, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like, you got a bunch of comedians who's trying to defend comedy. It's a roast. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna get edgy. It's gonna appeal to people. It just is what it is, man. Yeah, because they did Flavor Flav dirty. They did Flavor Flav dirty. But hey, that's what you signed up for, bro. That's what you signed up for. If you know a roast gonna be like that, don't come. Don't be a part of it.
You got anything, Ray?
We spoke on this before. I watched the roast, but my face the whole time was, I didn't laugh at anything. I didn't make it all the way to Cat Williams' part either. Are we talking about accountability or are we talking about responsibility with Kevin? Was he responsible for this joke? Does he have to take responsibility for this joke? At the end of the day, he's saying, hey, I didn't tell the joke. So why are y'all coming at me? So, and then you got comedy. Comedy is comedy. Even though some subjects can be sensitive. And then as far as I know, they keep preaching that, you know, all the jokes and the everything that was said was pre-approved, supposedly. So if it wasn't meant for you, then it wasn't meant for you. If you feel some type of way about it, that's on you.
Okay. So can I ask
Was it
y'all?
distasteful?
Yeah.
Probably so, you know. So go ahead, so I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I cut you off.
No,
because I'm gonna drop the mic after I'm done. Why is George Floyd important? No. This is not a joke, because I want to hear the explanation, and I'm gonna display something. So why is everybody understanding what happened to George Floyd important? Nobody.
I have no answer.
Why would he even be a topic of discussion at a roast? That's my
No, it's not even it. So this is Soul's thought process, right?
Okay.
I was in DC when this happened. I got to DC when this happened, and it was during COVID when George Floyd lost his life.
Right.
Rest in peace to George Floyd. Prayers to his family. Right. We don't want to see anybody lose their life. With that being said, George Floyd was also supposed to be a sound the alarm for Black culture, right? Because there were a lot of situations that led up to his demise, right? But we continue to do this.
The team takeover, and they better not touch my car. And I mean it.
Gilda Norris was livid when she saw hundreds of teens on 55th and Everett in Hyde Park surrounding her car.
I saw them going around my car, and my neighbor, they were jumping on his car. So that's why I went outside, sat in my car, turned on the lights to keep them from destroying my car.
Norris also recorded as soon as she got in her car.
This is ridiculous.
So every kid out there made a decision to do a stupid thing that could have led them to be the next George Floyd. We will put 90% of our energy on a comedian roast and forget about what young Black African Americans are doing every day to put themselves into the line of fire to be the next George Floyd. I thought George Floyd was supposed to be a symbol for us to do better in our race, to be more cautious. They started talking more about police brutality, all that type of stuff, right? But every day, we as Black people make a conscious decision to put ourselves in the most opportunist environment to be somebody need to be put on our neck. And we up here worrying about who should take responsibility. I don't care about no Kevin Hart. Who should take responsibility is these parents that are allowing their sons or daughters to be the next George Floyd. This is what I be talking about with content. If we gonna talk, let's have the real conversation. We gotta have real conversations. We will sit here and complain about a roast on Netflix and everything that's being said, but nobody will hold the same fire to what's going on in our society every day. Nobody. Nobody. And this is why, if y'all see tonight's conversation and thumbnail, it states it very, very clear. Moral convenience. We only care about things that is convenient to us. If it's something I want to be upset about today, that's what I'm going to talk about. Appreciate your cyberboard. We know it wasn't George Floyd's fault. But it also, we're going to say they're going to be one of these kids' fault either, right? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Everything. Everything we do in life. So myself, as a black man, I try to eliminate every opportunity I have to be in a interaction with a police officer. That's why we go get a driver's license. That's why we pay fines. That's why we pay for tickets. That's why we keep our headlights working on our car. That's why we keep our insurance up to date. That's why we don't steal. That's why we don't kill. That's why we don't run on top of cars. And like, we do all these things so that we don't have to be the example of George Floyd.
Well,
and like this is what I like. This really concerns me. Because, like, it's so easy to blame Kevin Hart. But Kevin Hart easily said, and y'all see what Charlamagne did? Why you didn't lead with that? No, he ain't got to lead with pandering to the black community. Y'all want people to pander to the things that we're making choices about every day when we wake up. I actually had a patient that was in my clinic who was actually family with George Floyd from Minnesota. She actually flew home. She couldn't even go receive treatment. So I know the story hits home. With that being said, I'm never gonna allow reality to be missed, because we can't miss reality, guys. We can't keep picking what we want to do conveniently to make us fit our narrative today. Like, we have to stop this, dog. We have to stop it. And I didn't even know Soft Rain was going to use that for her radar rain. It just worked out perfectly. So that's my thing, man. Go ahead, Ray.
I'm just saying, it always lines up with us whenever we put stuff together. So
I'm gonna let you read these last comments.
TNN, welcome in, TNN. We appreciate you being here. He said, yeah, roasts are not for the faint of heart. I don't watch them. Robert Miller, thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Good point. Lil Penny says society can't keep things in a box. Entitlement is everyone's right today, when really it's an abused privilege. Classic, welcome in, Classic. He said, TWR, you dropped them umbrellas and the plugs. Too Tight said, let's go, souls. He about to hit them with the raw truth. And did. Robert Miller said 2020, ton of people died after the Floyd thing.
Mm-hmm.
TNN said, well said. He said, oh, brother, I'm so with you. Too Tight said, there you have it. Round of applause for that boy's souls, man. Robert said, you will be heavily criticized for speaking facts.
It's okay. We can't wait to clip it up.
Clip it.
Robert said, Charla is a joke. TNN with a round of applause. Holy said, but y'all up in arms about him dying while he was high. And Too Deep said, I don't go outside to be a target in Arizona. Popo don't care.
Mm-hmm. So, man, That's our last segment of the night, man. We're closing it off with the Kevin Hart roast segment, man. Thank everybody who chose to tune in tonight. I'm gonna let Soft Rain do our outro, and then we're gonna play our new song for y'all, and then we're gonna be out of this thing. Go ahead, Rain.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in tonight. And that's how we do it here on No Middleman. Real conversations, raw perspectives, and no filter. Shout out to everybody who pulled up and added to the conversation. Whether you agreed, disagreed, or got your feelings challenged, or your pain is in a wad, we appreciate you for being part of the dialogue. If you enjoyed tonight's discussion, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the stream with somebody who's not afraid of real conversation. And don't forget, this conversation doesn't stop when the stream ends. Drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you are catching this on a rewatch. Let us know where you stand. So until next time, for Souls, Uncle Plug, and your girl Soft Rain, we are signing off. And remember, the truth don't need a middleman.
Yeah. No middleman. We ain't chasing clicks. We trapping the algorithm with truth. Let's go. Turn the beat, bitch. We trap the algorithm. Cooking truth daily. Everybody love fake. Real talk, make them hate me. Selective outrage, moral confidence shaky. They don't want truth unless it entertaining. Trap the algorithm. No middleman. Yeah, we all in them. Speak facts loud. Whole room listening. Everybody trigger when the truth start hitting them. Alabama roots with a Georgia mentality. Pretty face, but I speak reality. Everybody online selling fantasy till accountability. Pull up gradually. People want healing, but avoid the pain. Want peace online, but still play games. Off tone cut deep when I say names. Truth hit different when you can't deflect blame. Everybody screaming, protect my peace. Whole time they the chaos underneath. No middleman, we exposing belief. Cause fake empowerment getting way too deep. We trap the algorithm. Cooking truth daily. Everybody love fake. Real talk, make them hate me. Selective outrage, moral confidence shaking. They don't want truth unless it entertaining. Florida born, now I'm posted in Texas. Plug with 2G, bring perspective to the message. Everybody gangsters through Wi-Fi connections to real life pressure. Start testing reflections. Internet culture got people performing. Fake woke energy, socially exhausting. Everybody loud but internally storming. True get ignored while the drama keeps scoring. We's both contradiction every episode. Everybody chasing clout instead of growth. No middleman, we just saying what they want. Trap real truth through the digital smoke. Ooh, trap real truth. Yeah. Louisiana roots, but I done seen the glow. 20 years serving, now studying human souls. Mental health lens when I break down the codes. Everybody hide on while pretending they evolve. I can read people before they start speaking. Everybody talk till accountability creeping. Whole world loud, but emotionally bleeding. Truth sound dangerous when the culture misleading. Podcast room feel like therapy sessions. We unpack trauma while they chase impressions. No middleman asking real questions. Trap the algorithm with uncomfortable messages. No middleman. Season 2. Selective outrage. Moral convenience. Truth over comfort. Trap the algorithm.
Yeah. Trap the algorithm, you know what I mean? Moral confidence getting a little shaky. Hey, you know how it go. We over here to speak nothing but the truth, man. We appreciate everybody who tuned in with us tonight. Make sure you do all the free stuff, man. Before we go, I do want to put everybody on the stage so that y'all can see everybody that makes up the team, man. So give me 1 second here real quick. Make sure y'all follow all the channels. There's going to be a lot of content coming your way. We got a lot of content that drops every day of the week. Where we at? Where we go? So we have it right here. Let me remove this banner. We have 5 of us total. We make up the Raw Society Coalition, better known as the RSC. We got our boy Classic Codes. You've seen him. He came into the chat a little late tonight. And then you got myself, Souls of Thought. You have Uncle Plug TV. your favorite uncle. That's Plug with 2 G's. Don't get it wrong. And then you got Conversations with Soft Rain, our first lady, the heartbeat of the whole thing. You need a banner. You need an email sent. You need anything done. She can take care of you. Make sure y'all hit her up, man. Make sure y'all catch her show. We'll come back. I don't know when we're gonna. She's revamping her call-in show.
Yeah.
So we got some big things coming for you for the call-in show, but you can catch me and Rain this Friday with our new show. So you can catch us there. And then you also have the Tez Down, the Walk 'em Down Tez. You can catch Tez. Pretty much he goes on Monday through Thursday, Monday through Wednesday.
That midday headline news and stuff.
Yeah, but you
And
also
nightcap.
Yeah, you can catch him on Tez Down with the nightcap. But most importantly, tomorrow night, myself, Uncle Plug, and Scotty will be back with 40 for 40. 40 for 40 will be back. It's a grown man's panel where we talk about real stuff. We limit it to an hour. It's a straight hour. All you need is an hour to get this information. We talk about everything from financial stability or financial literacy, and then also sports and all types of leadership type things, man. So y'all tap in tomorrow night with the 40 for 40. Scotty is ready to go.
Yes,
So it's gonna be a good one. And then on Friday it will be me and Rain. And then you can catch also Classic Codes every afternoon around about 4 to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Classic Code goes live. You can catch him. And then Rain will definitely be there Sunday with her weekly Rain report, where she catches all the top news. So y'all make sure y'all catch it. And y'all also get my people over the hump, man. Plug is right there on the mountain, man, to get monetized. Y'all make sure y'all go to his page, check him out. We'll collab them to this video. Well, I'll let Rain do it. She know how to do it. They'll collaborate to this video, and y'all be able to subscribe to their channel once this is posted. So y'all get them over the hump. Rain is shooting for that 500 subscribers, and our boy Plug just needs his watch hours. So about 400 away, 500 away? Oh, you only need 200 now. You only need 200 hours away, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and y'all go catch my boy up, man. There you go. His climb to 4K hours to the mountain, man. Y'all make sure y'all catch Plug. Attention, don't miss the call-in show. She's trying to get up to 500 subs. So everybody's doing their thing, man, over here, man. We are one of the first and only coalitions that you see that everybody actually has a platform of their own. You only to find that here, and motion. So other than that, man, we will catch y'all on the next one, man. It's been real, and we are out.
Make sure y'all pray.
Oh yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. This ain't no handouts. No shortcuts. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. I get it direct. Pressure talk, I don't deal in the flex. Cut the line, I don't wait, I collect. If it's mine, I'ma claim my respect. No middleman, I move with intent. Boss moves only, every dollar was spent. No favors, no deals, no rent. Built from the ground, now the whole game bent. Started with a vision, had to cut the distractions. No handshake, just results and reactions. They was talking plays, I was making it happen. Turn losses to losses, then flipped it to passion.